The Forest's Tricky Secrets. Ilara and her best friend Pip loved the Whispering Woods more than anywhere. Pip, with his mossy beard and acorn cap, knew all the forest's secrets. One sunny afternoon, they set out with a woven basket. "Today, we'll find the most delicious chanterelle mushrooms for supper," Pip declared, his voice like the rustling of leaves. The woods smelled of damp earth and pine needles. They walked past ferns that tickled their ankles and under ancient, wise-looking oak trees. "Remember the rule, Ilara," Pip said seriously. "We only pick what we know for sure. The forest has a few tricky secrets, too." Soon, they found a patch of bright yellow mushrooms, ruffled and trumpet-shaped, growing near a mossy log. "Chanterelles," Ilara cried, reaching for one. "Wait," chirped Pip, holding up a tiny hand. "Let's check first." Real chanterelles have forked ridges underneath, not true, blade-like gills. Ilara looked closer. Pip was right. These mushrooms had sharp, delicate gills, like the pages of a tiny book. "These are jack-o'-lanterns," Pip explained. "They look like our prize, but they'll give you a terrible tummy ache. They even glow in the dark." A little further on, Ilara spotted a beautiful mushroom. It was tall and white, with a skirt-like ring on its stem and a cup at its base. It looked pure and elegant. "This one must be safe," she said. "It looks like an angel." Pip rushed over, his eyes wide with alarm. "Ilara, no! That's the destroying angel. It's one of the most poisonous mushrooms in the whole world." He pointed with a trembling finger. "See the ring on the stem and the cup it's growing from? Those are warning signs." Ilara felt a shiver run down her spine. The beautiful mushroom suddenly looked menacing. She had almost made a terrible mistake. I didn't know," she whispered. "It looked so pretty." "The forest's beauty can be deceiving," Pip said gently, patting her arm. "That's why we must learn and always be careful. Let's find the real ones. I know just the spot." Pip led her to a hidden hollow, where golden, wavy-capped mushrooms pushed up through the soil. They smelled faintly of apricots. "See?" Pip said, pointing to the forked ridges underneath. "These are the real chanterelles." They carefully filled their basket, checking each one. That evening, as they enjoyed their delicious mushroom soup, Ilara felt very grateful. The forest was full of wonders, but also dangers. She had learned that the most important secret of the woods wasn't where to find the treasure, but how to know the difference between what was safe and what was a beautiful poison.